Hey guys, Mike Martinez here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm gonna be giving you my input on education. Should you go to school to become massively successful and run your businesses? Let's hop right into it. From East LA to the hills of Rancho Cucamonga, I'm gonna show you how I went from being broke to being rich. So I'm gonna give you the same advice or the same opinion as I give my kids. I have my son that's gonna be 14 years old. I have my son that's gonna be 19 years old. My 19-year-old, unfortunately, didn't graduate from high school. I was very disappointed, but he works in my collection agency. He's a closer. He makes, $5,000 to $8,000 a month, and he's just getting started. So he's kind of a special circumstance. The advice that I give Michael Jr., my 13-year-old that's gonna be 14, he looks up to me. He wants to be a businessman. He sees the success that I built. He loves it, wants to follow in my footsteps. So the advice that I give him is I say, look, you have to learn how to learn. You have to know how to learn. If you don't go to school enough to at least be able to read a complicated book, how are you ever going to carry a conversation with an attorney? God forbid you have to suffer a lawsuit or file a lawsuit against someone. You're not going to be able to communicate or speak any sort of the same language with an attorney or another sophisticated business person if you have zero education. So do you need to have a master's degree in business? No, I really don't think so. Do you have to have at least a high school diploma or an associate's degree or even a bachelor's degree? I think you should. I think it's important because at that level, school taught you how to learn. So they've taught you discipline. That's something that you need as a business person. You need discipline. And you need to at least be able to read a book, comprehend it, understand it, take the ideas and implement them. And that's what school teaches you. If you have I have a high school diploma. If you have a high school diploma, I think that's good enough to get by, but you still have to continue your self-education. That's the key right there. That's more important than having a master's degree from Harvard, in my opinion. I think having self-education has been the biggest game changer for me in the last couple years. That's when I got rich. I got rich when I started educating myself, but I've also been fairly book smart. So I'm able to learn. I have my high school diploma. I was an inch away from getting an associate's degree. I wanted to be a lawyer. I went to school to be a paralegal to community college. So I took, I aced business law, tort law, contract laws, paralegal courses. I did very well with them. So I know how to learn. And I think that's what's helped me. And that's what everybody has to really consider when they're debating if they should go to college or not to become successful businessmen. Once you know how to learn, then you can start focusing on learning how to run a successful business. I hope these tips and advice helps you get to your goals. Make sure to like and subscribe. Until next time, I'll see you guys.